whenever someone wants to do, or any particular organization or institution wants to do something, we'll always have enemies, unfortunately, within ourselves that would stop the progress of particular institution or organization, just in the name of they don't want others to be more successful than them, or one organization has more interest than others. So what message would you have? Just
but I think the bigger problem, I think there will always be different organizations. There will always be competing interests.
There is nothing wrong with that.
There will always be sectarian lines, you know, groupism, etc. All of this stuff is inevitable. Not good, but inevitable.
But for common purposes, can we not come together?
The bigger problem actually is that as a community, our mindset is that we don't value that type of work.
Okay.
Right? We don't value this type of work. We don't think of it as important enough to en masse, right, set standing orders up. Do you understand?
Yes.
So, like, if you think about it, right, MCB is prominent. Everybody knows MCB. I'll mention MCB, right? If MCB represents 500 affiliate organizations, I would have thought that the logical thing would have been for the congregations of those affiliate organizations, whatever their relationship is, whether they are masjid congregations or whether they are some other type of stakeholder, I would have thought that the logical thing would have been for a substantial proportion of them to be actively supporting the MCB with maybe small standing orders or something like that. And the same goes for any other organization that is doing that kind of work.
Okay.
We don't have the attitude that is required in order to be able to do that. And I think that's fundamentally the issue. The same goes for education, the same goes for research, the same goes for think tank type work, all of this type of work that is part and parcel, if you like, of functioning as communities, particularly as minorities within a kind of a Western democracy. These are all things that we're behind in. And that's the bigger picture. Those are the things that we have to address. And these types of efforts, they're not always successful, right? You know, not every lobbying effort, no matter how powerful, no matter how resourced, no matter how well financed, gets what it wants. But the effort is necessary.
Okay.
And they get their successes because they are knocking on the government's door.
Continuously.
Right, continuously. And we don't have that.